Hello everybody, welcome to race 18 of the DuPont Cup Series. We are here at Mosport, which has been a staple in our series since Season 1. It has proved some of the best finishes in interesting predicaments. In the three races that we've completed here at Mosport, we've had only two different winners. Eugene Max, last season's winner, starting all the way back there. Nick Mace and Jay Cole are on the front row. As here we go, chase underway, gonna be underway here. Dustin Griffith's all the way back there. Oh yeah, and he's the points leader right now. Vertigo Cabrera. And here we go. Let's get this underway here. Magic! Oh my god! It's so magical! Alright, here we go. Yeah! Jay Cole got to a really good start there. Flew right by Mace. Here we go. Down into the roundabout. J. Cole. J. Cole just came off a very good finish at Dragon Net. A win here would really boost some confidence in that #1 team. Field's starting to even out a little. Oh, Mace goes way wide there. Here comes Nicholas Guerrero, second in points, right to second. These guys are going to have to pit twice. There's Dylan Young. Young is third to last in the chase points. And he came off a decent finish at Dragon Net as well. If he wins here, it's going to really help him out. Carrera trying to catch after Jake Cole. As we got the battle for fourth place here between Mace and Nick Barney, as Mace has really fallen off since the start. Why if they changed the 7 and 5 car before the race? You're allowed to do that. Barney was giving him a challenge though, but he just went a little wide there. DeMax in the top 10, I'm not really surprised. DeMax always does a pretty good job here. As he's got the Season 1 winner here, Trevor Brosses, right behind him in 10th place. Good to see these guys up there. Oh, Brian James a little wide there. It's going to allow McCurry to pass by. Dylan Young gained a position as well. A lot of cars together in this pack. There's Sienna Shelton, last in the chase points, with only 12. She's more than a race behind Dustin Griffiths, who is the points leader. So she really needs to start cracking in some top 3 finishes if she wants any shot coming at Auto Club. And she's being challenged by Brendan Griffiths for that 11th place position. I don't know what's it about Roush, but they usually do a pretty good job here. Griffiths back in 18th right now. He's trying to get up there. And he needs to hurry. These pit stops are a really good chance to make some passes. As the field has gotten into a single file run here. Michael Block all the way in the back again. Block has really not had a good chase thus far. Pichu London not having a very good run here so far. Same for Seth Cole. They need to really start picking up some positions here. Same for Ogo. Same for LaPlan. Reichenbach just came off a pretty good finish at Dragon. He was the best finishing chaser. So, he's not looking good. PJ Williams looks like he's got a very bad car. DeMarco. Oh, Zach Buchanan. Oh, whoa. Sean Gaga has a lot of damage back there. I think Buchanan has damage too. Tynan looks like he has damage, but Galligan is messed up looking right now. J. Cole still leader, but I think something happened with Sean Galligan. Galligan has not had too good luck here. As here comes Galligan down to the pits. DeMarco's coming down to the pits. Looks like Galligan's gonna be done for the day for sure. Duncan is pulled out into third place. He's charging after Nicholas Guerrero. Needs to try and get by Guerrero to help his teammate in points, but whoa, Duncan went way wide there. That's gonna allow Nick Mace to pounce right back, and Mace takes third back. Well, let's take a look, see what happened to Galligan. So here's what happened. Marco is trying to get by Jason Tross, but he messes himself up and hits the back of the 4, clips the 43, and Galligan takes a pretty hard lick into the wall. Didn't really have anywhere to go. And we hit Tynan. Not really a good angle. Let's try... Oh, this looks a little better. Oh, that's where Buchanan got turned there. Yeah, he drilled Buchanan. Not sure if that's some form of irony, considering how Buchanan LePage, Sean Galligan, Kentucky earlier in this season, and he just sort of kind of did to Galligan again. But Sean Galligan, we'll see if he can get that car back out on the track. Well, he's got the car back out on the track, but it's missing a hood, and he's about to be put a lap down. As Zach Buchanan's now down to the pits, as Galligan is about to go 2 laps down to J. Cole, who is still leading. Third place keeps trading between Duncan and there's Buchanan. That's definitely going to ruin Buchanan's chase hopes for sure. Huh. There's Day, Coleman. Vibrosis looks like he fell back a little bit. Chris Washer's holding up 14th. Deanna Shelton right behind him. Shelton charging onto that 26. She's trying to make some passes. She goes a little wide there trying to do that, but Brent Griffith's now going to pass her. And Griffiths looks like he's going to try and pounce on that 09. Griffiths knows he knows Guerrero's up there, so he's trying to hurry up. As I think we're about to enter our pit stage. There's Daniel Day and Gabe Coleman battling for the top 10 position. Here they go. Now they're pitting. See what's going to happen with the pitting. Nick Mace is staying out. Looks like Mace is going to try and make this a one-stop race. He can do it. It could be possible. Although Mace could get charged on because slower tires. Maybe. He's not looking good at the moment. I mean, Zach Buchanan's a lap down and he's about to pass him. And I do not think Mace wants to battle with anybody. Almost goes wide, barely saves it though. There's Sky Cummins. He did not get a good pit stop at all. These two are battling. I don't know why. Saving for the lead. And there's no caution, so it's not like Buchanan is going to make up a lap if a caution comes out, which it will not happen because we forgot to bring our yellow flags. Here comes Nick Mace down to the pit road, and because road courses we do not have cautions for them. There's Pollard. I think he stayed out along with Cavanero. We'll see. Yeah. Pollard, Cavanero, Pichu London. Looks like they're going to try and pull off a one-stop strategy. And the pit stops has allowed Nicholas Guerrero to make up some slight ground on J. Cole. As these two are definitely going to be the leaders, I suppose. There's Nick Mace now. He's just getting out of his pit stall. Mace is going to have quite a gap to make up. But he can do it. He's got plenty of time. Anthony McCurry, he usually does pretty good on these road courses, if I remember correctly. As he's trying to pass William Duncan for, I think it's third place. Oh, Duncan goes a little wide there. Slows himself down to keep himself out off the grass. And William Duncan making a big mistake there. I think McCurry is going to take third from it. Guerrero is hogging the one car. Duncan's car is just really not handling well. There's to Max and Young. They're trying to charge onto the 5. There goes Nick May. Is going to have to let his teammate buy these 200 cars. And look at Young. He's trying to split the 2, but those 2 are blocking him out of the way, and I do not think Young's in a good position here. Oh, gives Mace there a little bump. And he's going to pass him. Both Hendrick cars, well, one of the Hendrick cars faster than the Roush car does. Mace has fallen off ever since that pit stop. Which is ironic because he should be faster, considering that he has fresher tires by a lap. So where's Duda again? And Duda is still 20. Well, sort of. Max and Young have quite a gap to make up. Guerrero is still hanging with the 1. He sees him in his sights, but he's not making any type of charging move. This race has been pretty clean thus far. Not really any incidents worth noting. As Duncan's trying to charge back onto the 71. Oh boy, Brian James goes a little wide there. Oh, Barney trying not to take out that 13. Whew. It's really cold. Dustin Griffiths is still hanging in the top 20 right now. He's charging on to his brother Brandon and Chai Rodriguez. If I were Brandon, I would let my brother go. Because Brandon's not in the championship hunt. His brother is. So I don't think Brandon should be holding up his teammate. I mean, well, not teammate, but brother, considering, well, you know, Shelton's holding up 18th. Angel Navarro holding up a decent run. Duda is getting is in the top 20 right now. Seth Cole in 25th right now. He's not looking good. I may have been up there. Justin Perry. A lot of chasers are in the back here. Perry, Seth, London, Block's in the back. The Plant's in the back. Ogo's in the back. Galgan coming down to pit road again. Looks, oh yeah, because they pitted earlier, they have to pit again. Not like it's gonna matter. There's Cisnowski. Does Cisnowski have an issue? I think he may have been involved in that first incident. I don't exactly remember. And Cole has pulled away from Guerrero by a very large margin. This race has gotten pretty boring. There is still battling. I mean, look at these guys. Mace is trying to get back to position he lost to Young, and he's going to get it. Most likely. Mace has really been on a really bad streak ever since winning the Season 2 championship. He did not perform very well in Season 3. Didn't even make the chase so he could defend his championship. And he didn't make the chase this season, that's number 5. And Hendrick hasn't really had a bad season overall. None of their drivers made the chase. Lamas didn't make the chase. Sanford didn't make the chase. DeMax didn't make the chase. Who's the... Yeah, I think that's everybody. Yeah. It went from 5 to 4. Now we got 3 cars battling. That's Buchanan, and he's holding up. He's trying to... Looks like he's trying to block Dylan Young from making any ground on him in the points. Well, Buchanan is pretty boned right now. It's 41st. Here comes DeMax down to pit road. DeMax not going to take any risks on the pits. As everybody's coming down to pit road, the leaders are pitting. Mace staying out. We say Mace. Is Mace going to try and stretch it? Looks like a lot of drivers. Oh, Guerrera and Duncan make some contact on the pits. There's several drivers staying out. The leaders are playing it safe right now and getting their pit stops again over with, so they don't have to risk anything later on in the race. I wonder if Mesa's strategy will work. If he can just... If one of these drivers can stay out and make it the rest of this race without having to pit again, that would be quite impressive, because I think it is possible to only do one stop here. Who's going to try it? That's the question. Mace, Brian James, Charles Jackson, Daniel Day, Chris Washer. Really makes you wonder. Got 2 Ford guys going at it. Washer's trying to salvage what he can from this season, and he's doing quite well. He's been the top 15 this whole entire race. And now they're coming down to the pits. I don't think, yeah, did Mace go down? Mace is coming down. They're not taking the risk. No one's taking the risk, it looks like. Well, Fibrosis looks like he's staying out. Unless he pitted already, which I highly doubt. Who's staying out? I don't think anyone's staying out or taking the risk. There's J. Cole. Look at the leader right there. Wow, look at that. That's how much of a gap he put on them. What about Carrera? Where's Carrera at? Carrera is a good amount of seconds behind him. About 2 seconds, I'd say. Mace. Well, he's fresher. Same for Brian James. Here comes Willie Duncan making the pass on Brian James, though, on the outside. Looks like Willie Duncan is going to try and attempt a late race charge for the lead. And if I was Mace, I would probably get out of the way. As they both make a mistake there. Duncan all over the back of that 5. He wants to make that pass, you can tell. Duncan's trying to pass Mace, but Mace is blocking. Hopefully Duncan doesn't get too aggressive. Oh, Fibrosis just pitted. He was the last car to pit. Oh boy! Oh, the gap shortened a little. Where'd McCurry come from? He's second. Wow, okay. I think McCurry slowed down J. Cole a little bit. Because I don't know how Guerrera made up that gap really quickly like that. Well, whatever McCurry is trying to attempt to do, I think maybe working. I don't know. But he's definitely slower than Guerrera. Jake Cole has led every single lap this race, and is going to come to 2 to go. Jake Cole has not won a race in Season 2, and that was at Zenjoltis, a super speedway. And this track is a true test of skill, and Jake Cole has always been trying to prove himself. He's always been active in the DuPont Cup Series. Still looking for that second win. Dylan Young, Nicholas Guerrero are definitely going to leave the points at a very comfortable rate, especially Guerrero. I think he's gonna have a very large points gap. Griffith is trying to charge into the top 15. As Fibrosis is in front of him. Fibrosis, he needs to get out of the way. Griffith's making a very dangerous move there. Griffiths is trying to defend his points lead. As best he can, but Fibrosis is refusing to move. Look at Shelton. Shelton now making a very bold move. And she's going to pass 2 cars, it looks like. Griffith's now trying to pass Fibrosis, but he's still blocking. And it's going to allow Rodriguez and his brother Brandon to try and get in this 4-car line. Fibrosis refusing to move. This is completely unnecessary. And Griffith is a lot faster. There we go. Now he lets him by. Oh, gives him a little damage. Gives him a little nudge there. The white flag's out. Well, that was not really needed. Oh, Block has backhand damage. And he's dropped back to 41st. He's got a lot of damage. Something happened at 29, and it's not good. Where's the leaders? Oh, Cole made a little mistake there at that turn, but luckily he has enough of a gap where that's not really going to matter. Guerrero is too far back for Cole for him to catch up to Cole. Unless Cisnowski holds him up. Oh boy, what's Cisnowski going to do? He's holding up the 1! He's holding him up! He's slowing him down, not letting him by. But here they come. At the final turn, Jake Cole will win a Mosport. Guerrero comes in second and will assume the points lead. Anthony McCurry with a very nice 3rd place finish. William Duncan's going to get a 4th. Nick Mace with a top 5. Union Max with a very solid run. Oh, what a close finish there. Dylan Young will get a top 10. 13th place for Washer. Something happened to Block. We're going to have to look and see what happened. Griffiths for the 14th. Shelton, top 15 for her. Ogo and Seth Cole managed to go from the managed to make up several positions there. Well, Common's 35th. That was not the run he needed. But Jake Cole, let me tell you, that 1 car, a lot of people doubted him after Season 2 because he was driving the car that Mason Wood won the championship in. Same equipment that Wood won the championship in. And Cole was never really able to really live up to that former champion's name. But Jake Cole really proving himself here today in that #1 car, leading every single lap around one of the most significant tracks in the DuPont Cup Series. Held off a championship contender, Nicholas Guerrero. And Jake Cole. Well, congrats to Jake Cole on winning here today at Mosport. Nicholas Guerrero with a very good run. And the chase is definitely going to be very, very significantly different. Well, Hope you guys enjoyed this race. Congratulations to Jake Cole on picking up his first win in almost, I think, 40 races. So congrats to Jake Cole. Hope you guys enjoyed this quite really it's a road course, and we'll see you guys next time. Here are results and points and Michael Block's incident. So here's what's gonna happen here. Michael Block is battling with Cody Lamas in the top 30. Now I wanted to say something. This is pretty ironic considering Cody Lamas has been this before, but watch Lamas what he's gonna do here. Well, look at Trost. Trost turning Cody Lamas into Michael Block in a. That's the same corner that Cody Lamas wrecked in back in season 2. And once again, Trost involved in an incident. Remember, DeMarco came off of Jason Trost by accident, but Trost is really not going to look popular by taking out a chase container like that. But either way, here's your result points. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this. Chris Reichenbach just screwed himself over by doing this. Yep, I did not notice that, so I apologize that we didn't catch that. Yeah, here are results and points now.